Hi guys, it's Ruthie with the Popple Backyard Farm. I feel like every Christian should be a watchman because Matthew 25 says that we should watch for the Lord's return. But I wanted to show you something because I have been kind of watching the birth pains that have been happening for a while now. But I noticed that, and I'll show you why I wanted to share this because I was kind of like, what's going on? What's the birth pain right now? Well, this is kind of how I see what's happening. So we've had in the past an event, like there'd be maybe a bunch of earthquakes or something like that. Then maybe people would be talking about the alien thing. So now we'd have like a birth pain. Then maybe a false prophet would come out and everybody'd make a big deal about it, a birth pain. But now I feel like I was looking for a specific event that I would call the birth pain. But what I'm seeing now is what we've been hearing a lot of people saying, which is convergence, like all at once. So now we see event. Now the birth pains, they're happening more together. They're harder because each time the birth pain will get harder, and they're all together. So now you see a bunch of events. And what's going to happen is the rapture will come in here somewhere, but at the tribulation, there will be so many things happening at once. So like it talks about their sores to be healed and false prophets, this and that. So it's going to be like one on top of another. So we, I think, as far as birth pains are concerned, are in this stage. So there may not be a specific event, or there may be more events added to it. But I think we're going to be seeing more and more of this type of a birth pain. Like maybe the next thing will be like a couple more events, not just 3, like maybe 6 next time, and maybe 10 the next time, until we are out of here. So in the rapture, if you don't know what the rapture is, I would suggest David Jeremiah. He's old time, pretty solid. Check out his stuff. He's got some good stuff out there, books and everything else. But you can see how the birth pains are changing. And just because this one had 3 doesn't mean the next one can't have 10. We don't know. It's going to be everything on top of each other because God is getting ready to close out the church age. People are going to get raptured. They're going to be in heaven for 7 years, and they're going to come back, and they'll be setting up the millennial kingdom. And then anybody that gets saved during this time will be a tribulation saint, and they may get martyred for their faith. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. And especially if you're like me and you're like, where's the next birth pain? Kind of trying to figure it all out. This may help you. Okay, guys, remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm. God bless.